Welcome. In this video I'm going to be taking a look at this TROND BT Duo Bluetooth wireless transmitter receiver. So this was provided to me by the distributor, but they're not compensating me for this video and they're not reviewing it before I post it. If you find this video helpful and you want to purchase one of these, I'll put a link to it in the description on Amazon, and if you use that link it helps me out a little bit and doesn't cost you anything extra. So this is a really neat device. This is a Bluetooth transmitter and receiver. So you can use this to add Bluetooth to devices that don't already have Bluetooth. So if you have an old stereo receiver, you can use this to add Bluetooth to it. You can use this in a car that has an auxiliary port to send Bluetooth from your phone into this. You could also hook this up to something like a record player to send music from the record player to a Bluetooth speaker somewhere else in your house. So let's look at the specs here. I'll go over some of these. The transmit range is up to 33 feet or 10 meters. These are the codecs here. You can read through those. So this does have a battery in it. It's a 160 milliamp hour lithium battery. The working time is 8 to 10 hours. Charging time is around 2 hours. So this can run off battery, or you can plug it in to power it. Let's open it up here. So here's the device. You can see it's very compact. This has a switch on it for transmit and receive, power button, and this is the input output port and a charge port. So this comes with a variety of cables and an owner's manual. So here's the charge cable. It charges with micro USB. Here's a stereo to stereo connector, and this is a cable. So these are functionally the same thing, but one is short, one is longer. And this is stereo to RCA. So you could use this on that old receiver to connect into it. So let's take a quick look at the manual here. We have the tech specs again. So here's a diagram when working as a Bluetooth transmitter. So it shows a computer without Bluetooth, TV, Kindle or ebook reader, MP3 player, and then they're connecting it up to Bluetooth headphones. So I think a popular application for this would be to connect it up to a TV. So you can add Bluetooth capabilities to a TV. So that way you can watch TV and use Bluetooth headphones, or you could use a Bluetooth speaker. If the TV's across the room and you're a little hard of hearing, you could put a Bluetooth speaker near you, and then you can hear the TV easier. And this talks about pairing it. So this can be paired with two Bluetooth headphones or speakers. This talks about using it as a Bluetooth receiver. So here we have a smartphone or tablet. We're sending out Bluetooth with that device. The TROND device is receiving it and it's sending it into wired headphones, home stereo, or a car stereo. And this can pair with two different devices, but can only receive from one at a time. So here we have how to pair with two phones and frequently asked questions. Okay, so let's get this plugged into power. I don't know how charged it is right now. So this came with a micro USB charging cable. Plug that in. So let's try this out. First thing I'm going to do is try it out in receive mode. So it says RX here. I have these wired headphones here. I'm going to plug the headphone into the jack. We'll unplug the charger here. So now I'll turn this on. I'll hold down the power button. So now it's flashing blue and red. I'm going to go into the Bluetooth settings on my iPad, and here we have the TROND BT Duo. So now these seem just like Bluetooth headphones, and I can play some music. So now it's playing music through the headphones. So this doesn't have volume buttons on it, but you can use the volume buttons on your device. So I can turn the volume up and down on my iPad and it will change the volume here. So this is one application for this. So if you have a pair of wired headphones you really like, you can just put this in your pocket, plug your headphones into it, and turn them into Bluetooth headphones. So you could stream from your phone, a computer, from something like an Amazon Echo device. You could pair this up with it and stream music from it. You could stream music from your phone and plug this into your car. So if your car has an auxiliary port but it doesn't have Bluetooth, you could connect this up to your car. You could potentially even use one of these short adapters, although you want to make sure you don't break it off. But if it's in a protected area, you could use that, or you could use the longer cable, and that will add Bluetooth capabilities to some speakers or headphones that don't have that already. So I'll turn that off now. Unplug this. Next, I'll demonstrate this in transmit mode. So I'll plug in the audio cable. And this you would plug into a device that has audio output but does not have Bluetooth. So a common device someone might use this with would be a TV. So you can plug this in the back of your TV to turn it into a Bluetooth TV. So I don't have a TV on my bench here, but I'll just use my iPad. Now you'd probably typically not do this normally because the iPad already has Bluetooth, but it works just the same. I'll plug it in here, and when I play the audio on here, it'll go out through the headphone port. So here I have a Bluetooth speaker. So this could be a Bluetooth speaker or it could be Bluetooth headphones, and you can hook it up to two sets of headphones or speakers. So if you have a partner or spouse and you're both watching TV in bed, you could each have your own set of headphones. So I'll press the power button on the TROND device. That's flashing. I'll turn on the speaker. Okay, it should pair up automatically. Okay, I think we're paired. So I'll go into my music here and I'll play something. Okay. Okay, that's working. So that's sending the audio out of my iPad's headphone port into the TROND, and it's transmitting over Bluetooth to the speaker. So that's the TROND BT Duo Bluetooth wireless transmitter receiver. So this is a very versatile little gadget here. Many of us have devices that we really like, or it's just what we have, and we want to add Bluetooth capabilities to it. So you probably can't ditch your entire car just to get a newer car with Bluetooth in it. Well, a device like this can add Bluetooth to that, so long as you have an auxiliary jack already. And this is a very small item here, so it doesn't take up a lot of room. These are standard cables. So if you didn't want this sticking out of your stereo, you could get a right angle version. So it just goes down, and then you could say put this down below somewhere. You could double stick tape it to something. This could also allow you to add Bluetooth capabilities to an old receiver. And then I think a popular thing will be to add Bluetooth to TVs. So you can listen to your TV with headphones, or you could also use a speaker too. So if you're hard of hearing, you can have your TV across the room. You can plug this into the back of it and then send Bluetooth to a speaker sitting right next to you so you can hear it better. And then you can adjust the volume easily too on the speaker itself. So this also has a battery in it. So for 8 to 10 hours, you can use this without even having it plugged in. So that's all I'm going to cover in this video. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. If you like this video, please click like. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd appreciate if you could do that. And thanks for watching. Until next time, goodbye.